Hi, everyone. I am Trey Hiller, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Clear Guidance Partners, and I have with me Sarah, who is one of the partners here at Clear Guidance and kind of our walking knowledge bank. She's our Chief Information Officer, and today we're talking about the Windows 11 update. I know that it's kind of a looming deadline. People who are maybe on Windows 10 and Windows 9 are getting close to the point where you may not be able to operate that. So, Sarah, can you kind of share kind of why is it important to people to upgrade to Windows 11? Kind of what is the cost of not upgrading, and will you be able to continue on if you don't go to Windows 11?
Sure. Yeah. Um, so you will still be able to continue to use your machine after the deadline, which is October 14th. However, you will stop receiving security updates and patches from Windows. And that is a huge deal because these are patches that fill vulnerabilities that Windows has discovered, that hackers have discovered to be able to infiltrate your machine, your network, and Windows will no longer be providing those. So there are all these hackers that know exactly when this deadline is happening, and they are ready to attack anyone who has not upgraded to Windows 11 because they know that there are going to just be a ton of vulnerabilities. It's going to be a huge boon for them. So you may find that you lose your cybersecurity insurance coverage or your premium goes way up because you didn't upgrade. Because it's that big of a deal, you are going to be extremely vulnerable if you do not upgrade.
And I'm assuming that Windows has given us a deadline. What is that deadline, and kind of what does it cost for firms to get there?
Yeah, so again, it's October 14th. And luckily, if you are using Windows Business or Pro operating systems, it's free, it's included. Now, if you're using a home version, I strongly encourage you to upgrade to Pro or Business anyway. Um, if you're an enterprise, you should be doing that, but the vast majority of companies will be able to get it for free. Now, there is a cost incurred if you are using machines that cannot handle the update because they're too old. So I've found that it's about 6 years old. Anything older than about 6 years old, give or take, cannot accept the Windows 11 upgrade. So there will be some costs associated with upgrading replacing those machines rather before the deadline.
And once people either A, have those new machines, or let's say their current machine is fine, what does that update process look like? How do they go about doing that?
Yeah, very simple, at least for us. Depending on your IT or MSP, they might do it different ways, but at least in our case, we set up an automation to do it. So, we coordinate with each client and we pick a night where no one really needs to work overnight. And then we just ask them to save their work and leave their computer on and connected to the internet overnight. We run this automation, and the next morning they wake up and they have Windows 11 and they continue on as normal. We've had zero issues with this. It's been so painless.
So yeah, we make it really really easy here at Clear Guidance to continue on with your life. So well, thank you so much, Sarah. I think that the people who watch this will find a lot of value in this, and I can't wait to chat with you again.
Thanks, Trey.